You know, if you've ever lived with a cat, you know well, they're kind of mysterious, right? They've got this entire secret language going on. And today, we're going to decode one of the most common and maybe one of the most misunderstood signals they send us.
We have all been there. You're having a nice, quiet moment with your cat. You lock eyes, you're feeling that connection. And then they just turn their head and look somewhere else. It happens to every cat owner. And it can feel, a little weird, can it?
And our human brains, of course, immediately jump to one conclusion. Oh, I'm being snubbed. We think they're bored, or they're not interested, or they're just pulling that classic aloof cat move. Honestly, it can feel like a tiny little sting of rejection.
But what if I told you that is the complete opposite of what's happening? What if that simple little head turn is actually one of the biggest compliments your cat could possibly give you? A compliment that's literally baked into their DNA for survival. Okay, so to really get this, we have to try and think like a cat for a second. See, cats are this incredible blend of both predator and prey. And because of that, for them, eye contact isn't just about making a connection. It can literally be a matter of life or death.
In the feline world, a gaze can mean two very, very different things. A long, hard, unblinking stare? That's a challenge. That's aggression. It's basically a threat. But then you have the complete opposite, the slow blink. Think about it. Closing your eyes, even for a second, in front of another animal is an act of pure vulnerability. It's the ultimate sign of trust.
So that moment where they look away from you, it's not just one single action. It's actually a really sophisticated two-part message. It's a combination of what animal experts call the cat kiss and a very polite move called the social reset. So let's break that down.
First, let's talk about the cat kiss. This is that slow, lazy, deliberate blink. You can kind of think of it as the feline version of a smile. When they soften their eyes or close them slowly like that, they're sending a crystal clear message. I feel safe with you, I trust you, you are not a threat.
And hey, this isn't just some cute idea we came up with. This is backed by actual science. A study in 2020 from the University of Sussex proved it. They found that cats were way more likely to approach a person who slow blinks at them than someone who's just sitting there with a neutral face. They get the signal and they respond to it. Okay, now for part two, the crucial piece of the puzzle, the social reset. This is the look away. So after they give you that trusting slow blink, they deliberately turn their head to break the eye contact. This is like a masterclass in cat manners. It's designed to de-escalate any potential tension and prove that the whole vibe is completely friendly and non-threatening. And this is the part that is just so amazing. By looking away, your cat is basically giving you the highest honor possible. They are saying, I feel so incredibly safe and comfortable with you that I don't even need to keep an eye on you. I can stop scanning for danger. In that moment, you have become their secure base. You're the anchor in their world that tells them everything is okay. And here's the best part. This is a language you can learn to speak too. You can actually use this to make your bond with your cat even stronger. So, here's how you perform a social reset right back at them.
It's super simple, just 3 steps. First, wait until they're relaxed and just gently catch their gaze. Then, give them a very slow, deliberate blink, one that lasts maybe a second or two. And then, and this is the key, immediately turn your head and look away from them. You're speaking their language. You're telling them, hey, the feeling is mutual, I trust you too.
You know, when you start to pick up on these little signals, you realize that the relationship you have with your cat is built on a foundation that goes so much deeper than words. It's all about this profound, instinctual trust. This quote from some animal behaviorists just perfectly captures it. For an animal that is naturally a solitary predator, the choice to just exist in your presence, to be alone together, is the highest compliment they can pay. They don't need constant pets or attention. Just your safe presence is enough.
And the proof of how deep this goes is just incredible. Get this, researchers have actually used low-light cameras and caught cats giving cat kisses, slow blinking, at their owners' faces while the person is totally asleep. It's believed this trust goes all the way back to the safety they felt as kittens with their mother. It's a real secure attachment bond, a lot like the one between a human parent and their child.
So let's bring it all home. The next time you're sharing a moment with your cat and they slowly blink at you and then turn their head away, don't feel ignored. Feel seen, feel trusted, feel honored, because you've just received one of the most sincere and meaningful compliments in the entire animal kingdom.
It's just a powerful reminder that there's always more going on beneath the surface. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What else is your cat trying to tell you that you just might be missing?